off with the quorum check. Yes, and the quorum check question is why they renamed Zlín to Gottwaldov. The first option is to wipe out the memory of Tomas Bata. The second option is to honor Gottwald's birthplace. And the third option is to attract Gottwald's attention. So just to remind you, put the voting device as high as possible. Who is voting for the first option to wipe out the memory of Tomas Bata? Put your voting device high in the air. Thank you so much. Who is voting for the second option to honor Gottwald's birthplace? Thank you so much. And who is voting for the third option to attract Gottwald's attention? Thank you. Reached. And in a second, you will see the results of the quorum. Meanwhile, maybe I can share that the correct answer was to wipe out the memory of Tomas Bata. So that was the right answer. And here you see that there were 4 votes for the first option, 8 votes for the second option, and 7 votes for third option. So the quorum was fulfilled, and we can continue with the first public voting today. And it's going to be about the responsible person for the audit committee elections. So, do you approve Edi Nushi as the audit committee elections responsible person for the year 2025? The options are yes, no, and abstain. So please, who is voting for yes? Put your voting device up in the air. Thank you. Who is voting for no? And who is voting for abstain? Amazing, thank you. And in a second, we will see the results of the voting. We need the absolute majority for this voting, so at least 10 out of 19. And there were 19 votes for yes, 0 for no, 0 for abstain. So the proposal to elect Edi Nushi as the audit committee elections responsible person has been approved. Thank you so much. So this was for the initial stretching, let's say. And now we're going to continue with the secret voting. And the secret voting is being charged by the electoral committee. So I would like to invite our beautiful electoral committee to the stage to tell us how to proceed.
Thank you so much. Okay, so for the secret voting, I will need the section representatives to sit in this very front row, so that we will have it easier to, distribute the ballots and also collecting them. Please. Můžu jít za to, abych viděla na tu obrazovku. Jo. Jo, no právě, abych tam musela. Je tam napsaný ta majority předtím. Všechno je absolute majority.
Na tieto treba absolute majority a iba na dismissal ACčka treba 2/3.
Okay, yes.
Jsi to proti nad sami?
Ne, zůstal to, nebo předtím. nebo kdo mi to bude přepínat, jako normálně.
Diaspora, alebo...
Ja je to,
Je to-
budem
jo,
prepínať,
oni to
aby ste to
přepínají.
nemuseli snižovať. Tak, ako, aby čítalo na otázky stade, aby sa nemusela otáčať, vieš. Takže,
Okay, for this voting, you don't need the nice discos, the voting devices. You will need a piece of paper that you will get from my lovely colleague here. And for whom is this the first voting on? Okay, awesome. All right, so the procedure is like this. I will read you my colleague Anishka will distribute you the ballots. We will read the question. You will have time to write your answer, to circle your answer, okay? There is every time yes, no, or abstain the options. So you will circle one of those options, then you will fold the paper and you will give it back to Anishka into the magic hat. Okay, so is there any questions? All right, so everybody has a table where they can, yeah, everyone's tables work. All right. Yep, and yeah, and pens. All right. Who doesn't have a pen? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do we have 5 pens, OC? Yeah, okay. Does anybody else have a pen that we can borrow, please? One more? Okay. Oh, awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Awesome. So we'll go to the first question then. No other questions are, yes, okay. So the first voting is about the OC of NA April 2025. And the question is, do you elect ESNVUT Brno as organizing committee of National Assembly April 2025? And the answers are yes, no, or abstain. So please circle one of those. And then you can then we will get to the collecting part. Okay, so okay. So we can get to the second voting. Ready? So the second question is about NA June 2025 OC. And the question is, do you elect ESN VSBTU Ostrava as organizing committee of National Assembly June 2025? The answers are yes, no, or abstain. Can we get to the next question? Okay, so this voting is about the audit committee election, and the question is: do you elect Filip Marek for the position of procedural auditor of ESNCZ for the year 2025? And the options are yes, no, and abstain. Okay, all good. All right. Can we get to the next? So, another voting is about the audit committee dismissal proposal. You could see this in your email. I hope you all read this proposal. And the question is: do you approve the dismissal of Michaela Horinkova from the position of main auditor of the audit committee of ESNCZ 2024? And the answers are yes, no, or abstain. Okay, and the last secret vote for today is one more dismissal proposal of audit committee. And the question is: do you approve the dismissal of Jakub Steinbach from the position of procedural auditor of the audit committee of ESNCZ 2024? And the options are yes, no, and abstain. I will just also say that all the votings will be voted with absolute majority, need to be approved with absolute majority. Just the two last dismissal proposals need to be approved by 2/3 majority. Okay. Okay, so thank you for voting, and you can get back to your seats, and the results will be announced after section consultations. Okay.
That's interesting.
Can I have your attention, please? Thank you so much. So we will let the electoral committee do their job, and they will be back to us after we are having some interactive time together, because we are right now having the section consultations and the open space. Why is the two things? Because the section consultations will be happening separately from the open space, and I would like the national board members maybe to give us some small detail. What is it going to be about and how is it going to look like?
Mogę go przez ten. Wstań. So good morning, everyone. One more time. Yeah, the section consultation is based on our internal rule number 2, on our internal rule number 3, the national board. So it must happen here today in a national assembly. We are going to consult topics and election for the General Assembly Thessaloniki 2025. It's pretty simple, pretty easy. I made a really nice setup to explain you everything what's going to happen in GA. So I will, and I would like to ask the section representatives, which means people who are voting right now, to join me for this session. Thank you.
So since we have this time, we decided to as well open an open space. We have 3 topics, that's epic tale, event structure, and grants. I will first introduce my topic, that's the event structure. I think it's time to evaluate a little bit about the change of the national events concept, because I think maybe some of us already forget that we choose to change the structure, and so let's evaluate it together, how happy you are with the first semester in this new concept. So that's my topic. And regarding the open space, all the 3 topics will be happening in this room, okay? So we will be with the event structure here, with the epic tale right there in the middle, and for the grants there. Okay, we have 3 parts of the room, so you will be able to go around and join every topic that you like. Okay, so that's for event structure. Philip, you.
Yeah, I will be facilitating the grants topic. Together as ESNCZ, we are running for a grant from MŠMT, and also there are other grant opportunities because we are planning to apply for a joint grant with Visegrad countries. And there will also be grant opportunities for the individual sections. So we can discuss that if your section would be interested in doing some sort of project that will be supported from like the national or European money. We can go over it and what will be like required from you to apply for such thing.
Okay, and my topic, Epic Tale. As you know, we had the first edition of the national event in April, Epic Tale, and next year, 2025, we are gonna have the second edition of Epic Tale, and I would like to talk with you about the concept of Epic Tale, like if it's still the same or if we changed anything. Also, we have the open call for OC. So if you want to discuss like what are these OC positions about and like how to approach the whole concept of the national events, I'm like happy to talk with you about this topic.
So please don't run away, don't sit on your seats, and join us for the topics. Thank you.
So please, the section representatives will leave with the Veronica, and the rest is staying in here for the open space.
Okay.
Okay, okay. So it's time for the results. I think we can get right into it, right? So we will go to the first voting, or fourth, basically. So the question was, do you elect ESNVUT Brno as organizing committee of National Assembly April 2025? And the options were yes, no, and abstain. The majority needed was absolute majority. And the answer is, with 17 yeses, 2 noes, and 0 abstains, the OC was elected. Congratulations. Oh, I forgot we have them here. We could write them down. Sorry. Okay. The second voting. The second OC. Do you elect Jesden BTU Ostrava as organizing committee of National Assembly June 2025? The options were yes, no, and abstain. And again, the majority needed was absolute majority, so at least 10 for. So with 19 yeses, 0 noes, and 0 abstains, we have the OC for NA June. Okay, next voting. The sixth voting was about the audit committee election. And the question was, do you elect Filip Marek for the position of procedural auditor of ESNCZ for the year 2025? The options were yes, no, and abstain. And we needed absolute majority again. So with 8 yeses, 5 noes, and 6 abstains, Filip Marek was not elected for the position of procedural auditor. Okay, so another voting, voting number 7. The audit committee dismissal proposal. The question was, do you approve the dismissal of Michala Horníková from the position of main auditor of the audit committee of ESNCZ 2024? And the options were yes, no, and abstain. And here we needed 2/3 majority. So with 16 yeses, 0 noes, and 3 abstains, the proposal to dismiss Michala Horníková from this position has been approved. And the last voting was another audit committee dismissal proposal. And the question is, do you approve the dismissal of Jakub Steinbach from the position of procedural auditor of the audit committee of ESN Yeah, but can people on stream hear me? Yeah, and could they hear me from? Okay, so sorry. All right, so okay, so I will speak into this. All right, so this was the last voting. Thank you so much for the attention. Thank you for participating in this voting, and thank you to my lovely colleagues for helping with this election to be held. Okay, and I will give the word back to chairing team. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Electoral Committee. And now we are about to slowly close the National Assembly Gottwaldov 2024. And for now, I would like to invite the head of OC to come to the stage to say some nice farewell words for you.
Yeah, so for the last time, hello everybody. We have come to the end of the National Assembly Gottwaldov 2024. And I must say, I did not expect it to go this smoothly, because, you know, it's better to come with anything and always expect the worst. So I'm really happy and relieved how well it went without any major inconveniences. The story behind the reason why we decided to organize NA in November went like this. In June, after NA Sever, Jolcha, the vice of this OC, and our vice president was like, Paya, I was thinking, well, what if we organize another NA? I was like, yeah, why not? Because I felt like I wanted a challenge during my mandate, as I don't have enough of them already in life. So yeah, we are here, and we really hope that you enjoyed your stay in Gottwaldov, that you also had fun and you were not missing anything. It was our pleasure to welcome you all here and show you the beauties of Zlín. Thank you so much for making the trip here, and hopefully you will remember this NA in Zlín as another success like it was with Zlín Apat. Now I want to thank the most important people here, which are my incredibly amazing OC members. You guys exceeded my expectations, and it just made me realize even more how amazing people we have in our section and that I can count on. I would like to personally thank my emotional support, Jolcha, Nikki, and Andre. Thank you guys for still get along with me, even though I would sometimes slap myself too. Special appreciation for Andre for arranging all the amazing partners. Where is he? There. For the amazing partners we had a chance to have here. Another big thanks has to go to our OC team. No, CM team, sorry. Marta for her great announcements. Yoji for taking amazing photos, I'm sure. Where is he there? And Dancha for socials. I can't forget about our delicious coffee breaks. Girls and boys, the rest of you here, you did an amazing job. Sorry guys, that was me? No, I don't know. You did an amazing job to keep us full during the day. So without you guys, I could not do it. So I'm really proud of you and honestly appreciate you. So a big applause to them. And next, I would like to thank our national board, and especially Vercha Malindova, who I've been spamming for the past few months, and she was always there for me, so thank you, Vera. And one more time, thank you, everybody. Safe travels, and can't wait to see you hopefully soon again. Thank you.
So thank you for the speech, Paya, but I think that our
head of OC deserves the biggest applause because, as she's already said, everything went like surprisingly smoothly, and she did amazing job. So thank you very much, Paya.
Thank you so much, OC. And I'm pretty sure that maybe also somebody from the participants or the section representatives would like to say a few warm words to our OC. Any volunteers in here?
Hello, hello. It was our first NA as a board, and I have to say, I've received great communication from you. I would like to, because I'm the communication manager, so apologize for the rest of the team now, but I would like to thank to the amazing communication people, because they did a great job, and also to the head for coordinating with me. Everything looks great from my side. All the communication is great, so thank you.
So hello. Zlín was my first NA, and now most likely a last NA. So I'm so I'm so happy to close this journey just with you, with this amazing team, and it has just been a blast here in Gottwaldov, and I hope to visit Gottwaldov again, but without the NA. And thank you, amazing work.
Hello. I think Olomouc needs to say some few words, I think, because Zlo forever. Dear OC, dear Zlín, by the, I think, ESNUP Olomouc, I would like to thank you for this amazing NA. It was my third, hopefully not the last. So I really enjoyed it. Thank you for a beautiful program. Thank you for a great food. Thank you for your help, for your spirit, for your energy. And yeah, it just proved like it's always like Olomouc will always click the best with the Zlín people from what I heard. Hello. Okay. Okay, I'm on stage once again, so thank you once again, and it was real pleasure, and hopefully we will meet sometime again.
Anybody else would like to say something? Of course, it's not necessary. We all left them some nice words in the sugar cubes as well, right? Okay. So, I see Raja. Okay.
Okay, hello. Actually, dear OC, I would really like to thank you. Honestly, it was really amazing. You did. Hello again. Yes. So I'm proud of you. I'm proud of your work. Thank you very much for your effort. Thank you for the great job with partners. Yes, I have to mention as the partnership manager. But yeah, overall it was really great, really smooth, and come on, they deserve another applause. Come on.
Hi everyone. So to the OC team, well, Eddie from ESMVT, but no, sorry, I forgot to mention that. Oh yeah, I'm famous now, I forgot. So I want to thank you so much for Hear me? Yeah, okay. So I want to thank you so much. Also, the food was amazing. A lot of food. That was good. Yes, I never thought that I could enjoy NA with the food coma, but it happened actually. And I want to thank you for that. And just want to say that as being a member from ESMVT Brno, being elected in this NA is actually a great honor. And hopefully we'll see you there as well. And you did a great job. Looking forward to coming back to Zlín and visit you maybe sometime. Thank you.
Anyone else? I hope I'm not missing anybody. Okay. So, I would also like to thank you because it was a great opportunity for me to come back home. And I'm so proud of my original section. And last but not least, I'm pretty sure that we have some So one last big applause for the organizing committee of NA Gottwaldov 2024. Thank you so much. You can sit down. Thank you for everything. And of course, it wouldn't be proper closing without the official closing by the President of the Eastern Czech Republic, Veronika.
So, hello again for last time today. Dear participants, OC and chairing team, thank you for the amazing first physical NA of the academic year 2024-2025. It was a pleasure to be part of this well-organized event, and congratulations to OC for such a lovely and easygoing national statutory event. You were very flexible, and you were brilliant in being very flexible, well prepared, and very kind to us. Really, thank you very much. Also, thank you to our special heroes of this weekend, the chairing team, namely Zuzi, Jansha, and Joseph over there. Also, thank you to electoral committee, Terka, Aneška, and Samir for managing 5 secret votings. And special appreciation belongs to our stakeholders and partners such as Tomas Bata University and the Czech National Agency. Last but not the least, I would like to thank our national supporters and the national board members for being here with us for this weekend. Thank you very much. It's also first time for us being on the opposite side of the barricade. I'm looking forward to the two upcoming events, NA Prigl and Ostrava Černá. Congratulations to OC to being elected. And I will not comment on the rest of the secret voting because it's a will of the highest decision body, the National Assembly. Maybe it's not a tradition, but now I would like to continue with a little bit more personal message. And I'm gonna say this behind of myself, even though I think that there are some people with a similar point of view. As I said, maybe it won't be suitable for NA, but we have been silent for a very long time, and I think we deserve to be heard, and I want these words to be recorded. In recent months, weeks, days, and hours, we have been witness inappropriate behavior, unhealthy relationships between bodies and section, and also between individuals in the network. From the very first day, we were told that we are too strict or too soft, that we are arrogant, or that we have no respect at all. We have heard 2 different versions, and I think the relative will be somewhere in the middle. Anyway, we are very different and non-traditional, and no one has ever publicly washed ESN dirty laundry more than this year. Unfortunately, these actions were set in motion before our Monday, and we couldn't stop it. But please keep in mind, if you undermine one MB member, you will undermine all of us, because we are a team. We are a team of the 6 individual persons with very totally different personalities, who has decided to sacrifice all the free time, all the non-study time, and all the non-job related time into the ESN. I'm sorry. Instead of sharing ESN values such as students helping students, fun in friendship and respect, openness with tolerance, unity in diversity, and diversity in unity, we have got bullying, extortion, threats, lies, slanders, sharing inconvenient information, public shaming, manipulation, long-term and systematic undermining of respect and authority. Thank you. This is my team. And it's not only in the ESN field, but also among the people. So this is why do we volunteer? This is what is ESN. And I don't think so. I'm very tired of this and I'm very disappointed. And right now, as you see, I'm crying, which I didn't plan. I'm usually crying like once in 3 years, so enjoy. This unhealthy and toxic environment, this unhealthy and toxic environment affects not only our mental, but also the physical health, but also overall the mood and motivation of the Czech network. So I would like to ask you, wake up. Please wake up and restore the mutual respect between us as human beings. Even though I didn't plan to cry, I'm very sorry for that. But by this urgent request, I would like to hereby close the NA Gottwaldov 2024.